we approve the minutes as circulated.
Got a motion by Commissioner McBee,
I'll second.
got a second by Commissioner Hill. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Minutes are approved. Any other old business at this time? If not, I'll move on to new business. We got a Ballsville Road petition to have speed limit signs posted.
The sheriff has a recommendation in here on the speed limit. I make a motion that we
That's in
do.
your district.
Yes, I make a motion that we, use the sheriff's recommendation on the speed limit for Boston Road.
Okay, got a motion by Commissioner Clark,
I second his motion.
got a second by Commissioner McBee. Any discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion is approved. Okay, we've got a resolution to amend the highway fund budget.
This is adding the last three legs of the state aid project for, I guess, Bunkum Road, and then, to budget some revenue received on, the gov deal sales. So, that's just what we have received currently, so.
What do we sell, Johnny?
Oh gosh, a list of stuff, about $45,000.
Oh, that's great.
We sold the scraper, the old scraper that was here,
Okay.
the 310 backhoe, that tractor that had the transmission out of it, the old Athia loader, and the old loader, Michigan loader that was up to where the transmission was out of it. And let's see, there was one more thing.
John Deere or something.
Oh, so that was the,
This
That
is
was
just
the
to
backhoe.
bring everything in compliance with,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
And how much you say we got for
right
offset?
at 45,000, I think, altogether.
That help with the trucks.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, that's gonna help us a lot to get those. John's got the sale, a little bit coming up, he's going to, I think in December, I think, so.
Third.
I make a motion that we amend the budget.
Okay, I got a motion by Commissioner McBee,
I'll second.
a second by Commissioner Hill to amend the budget. Any more discussion on it? If not, all in favor say aye. Opposed, no. Resolution, to amend the resolution is passed. Okay, Highway Department holiday schedule.
I make a motion that we approve the, holiday schedule, and also that we do the same thing this year for the men that we did last year.
Okay, I got a motion on the table by Commissioner Clark,
I'll second.
got a second by Commissioner Hill.
I'd like to amend
Okay,
that we have no December meeting.
okay.
Is it
Bonnie?
okay to amend that?
Yeah, I second amendment, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Any further discussion? And all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no.
That's good.
Holiday schedule is approved. Okay, discussion to install security light at the intersection of 41A South and State Route 156.
What this is, Mr. Madby had some constituents that asked him about putting a light there at that intersection to help light it up so it is real dark, and also to help during the fog time there. And I had contacted Alan Wolf with TDOT, and he is saying that we need a letter from the commission and also the mayor to send to TDOT to get a study done on the light. They have to do a study or something, or we have to make a formal recognition on it, so. I need to get that in form of a motion where we can send it.
Man, is that 156?
156, yeah, that 156,
Where's that at?
right there in front of the school where the caution light is, that's the one you was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, I may have misunderstood you.
That is at the, right there at Dan Barry's um, there as you turn on Midway Road going,
Up the hill?
yeah, there at the sand plant.
Okay, I misunderstood you. I thought you was talking about the intersection there at 156. So, I mean, we can change it.
Yeah,
We still have to do a formal requisition.
Yeah,
So-
there at the intersection of 41A going into Midway Road.
Midway Road. Okay.
Yeah,
But still, that's the procedure we have to
yeah.
go through. we'll just
So
send
that's
it.
41A and Midway
Midway,
Road
okay.
instead of 156.
Okay. But it'll still have to go through the same thing. We still have to send it with.
Yeah, I make that in form of a motion.
I second.
Got a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
I'll check it in, I'm in the meeting.
Not all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion passes. Any more new business?
See, what happened there, Dan Barry used to keep a lot of them for his business there of that, his, I guess,
What was it?
storage units.
Yeah.
And now he turns it off.
So they can't nobody see them.
And then they have that turn lane there. And so when people get over to use that turn lane, it's dark and they get back over and
They can't see.
they can't see.
Yeah, I see where that'd be a problem.
Why would that, okay. I just wonder if it's a security light.
And there's no light there.
Does the state pay for it if it goes up?
Well, they,
How's this gonna work?
it's according, and what he said was if they had safety money to do that type, if they could use that. If not, we could get with the electric company and have one put up, but we would be responsible for maintaining it and pay the monthly fee, which is like $7 a month or $8 a month with whatever electric company's there.
I just wondered why it had to go through all that with the state.
It's because it'd be on the state right
They'll
away.
be on the state
So
road.
we'd have to, they have to.
See, it's out of
design and
it's
approve.
not in Monteagle city limits, it's not in Swanee. It's not, it's if it was St. Andrews, by St. Andrews, St. Andrews would pick it up. It's not in Swanee, it's not in St. Andrews, and not in Monteagle.
It's county and state.
It's between Swanee and
You don't have
state.
to.
Yeah, but it's not a utility pole, not a utility pole.
Well, they may have to put one up. I mean, it'd have to be something they'd have to do.
Okay.
But it has to be designed with the state. It's one of the things, anything that's put on state right away, it has to be designed to be in an okay thing.
Yeah.
But people pull over there to pass in a lane, and then they pull back over and it's, you know,
And I also made Representative Alexander aware of it too, so he's gonna also help try to work with T-Dot on, because he's on the transportation committee, so that'll help us.
if somebody get hit there, who's responsible?
I know it.
Yeah. Somebody get killed there, that's who's responsible.
Any more new business? No, I'll turn it over to Johnny for the superintendent's update.
Well, since Monteagle annexed that, 1,000 feet, maybe it is in the city limits of Monteagle.
I'd have to check to see the roadway, or you talking about the road, the state
Yeah,
road?
because see, they annexed Pearls up to the top of the hill.
They didn't do the foot thing, did they? Where they annexed a foot up the edge of the roadway and took Pearls in and
They took Pearls in to get the revenue from
revenue
it.
for the city. Yeah. Well,
And the mayor's a
I'll
good
have
friend
to
of mine. He just got elected
really.
by 15 votes.
Well, we can work with them on it, I mean, we'll see what we can do, get them
If
involved.
it's the city limits, the city put one up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure can.
See, they only annexed 1,000 feet from the center, they're 500 feet from the center of the existing
Right.
roads.
Well, do you wanna give him a call, or you want me to call him?
Who,
The
mayor? I see him about 3 days a week.
Well, won't you mention, I mean, if I need to do anything, just let me know, and
Yeah.
what do we have to do?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I'll see.
all right. You ready?
If you are,
I'm gonna blast you off here.
all right.
The third round of mowing has been completed, and we've been working on Willow May Lane, Watson Cemetery Road, Horton Lane, for tar and chip in the spring. We will begin work on Mason Everett Road, part of Hawkins Cove Road, within the next week or two. We're just having to wait and see when Tinsley gets done with the state aid project. Paving on phase 2 of Buncombe Road has begun today and expected to last about 4 or 5 days. And then the shoulder stone has got to be put on the, and the lines painted. Paving on Boot Hill Drive, Trimble Lane, and Windy Knob will follow just as soon as they get done with that. Weather permitting, hopefully it'll still be good and warm like it is. I know it's supposed to get a little cool, but it's been staying up above 50, so that's good. We're clipping shoulders on various roads in the county and trimming trees also. And the patch crew is still patching, and the UTSI flap grant is still on schedule. I'll let Andrew bring you up to date on that, and what we've done with that.
Sorry.
The flap grant, we've sent out the RFPs for,
We received 3 responses on the engineering qualifications. Collier Engineering, Wiser, and HDF.
HGF, I think.
Yeah. So we'll have those to sit down and go over. But
What's the deadline on that is
we opened it today.
today?
Yeah, we opened it today at 2, so we just need to sit down and go through them and see which one we like.
And also the sale of surplus property, as I told you, is brought in about 45,000. So we got it coming in. As far as I know, that's it.
All right. Mr. McBee, you got,
Always. What is the Trimble, was that Trimble Lane that we were gonna hot mix?
Just that short section.
Yeah.
there.
What is their thing? We sprayed those with water when they're hot mixing? Or what did they do? The gravel before they hot mix, did they spray that down with gravel when they're spraying that? Because I don't want to use any water.
No, they won't do that. That's when we're tarring and chipping, we do that. But you're talking about primes, what you're talking about, they usually put over the top of it. But it's a short, it's not gonna be worth it.
Or are we going to do that in the spring?
Oh, they was gonna go ahead and come just as soon as they get done with Buncombe. He told me they would stay here
Do that one?
and go ahead and pave
Okay.
it, so it'll be paved.
Good.
No, we won't put any water on it.
Okay.
It's already been rolled, we'll make sure they roll it and everything. Get it-
Okay.
get it stayed.
So we're going to do that this fall?
Yes.
Okay.
We've got Windy Knob and, Boot Hill, we've got both of those. We can't do anything out there on, the Double Devil Step because they're not finished with the water lines out there yet.
Okay.
So we'll have to hold off on that as well. Because they were just about down to those cabin sites, well, not the state part, but the one up from that. Just where they was at with the water line, they still like a little bit of it, and they will never make it to, it'll probably take them another 2 or 3 weeks to ever get all that
So in
done.
the spring, we'll look at
Yeah,
that
we'll do
one.
that one, yeah. Unless you wanna hold off on those others, that's up to you. We'll do whatever you wanna do.
Are they going to be through with that?
They should like he told me the other day, he said it'd take about 4 or 5 days. So if the weather stays like it is right now, we'll be in good shape. But now if it turns off real cold, you wouldn't want to. But as long as it's up above, what, 50 degrees weight, you can still put down and see me. Still be all in there. But that's whatever you wanna do, I mean, we can wait or whatever. It won't matter to him, he's covered up with work, he'll be glad to go do something else.
No, I mean, if we can do it, if the weather stays, I just don't want to get in there and,
No, if it stays up above 50 degrees, the cements will be all right.
you know. So did you take care of my friend Miss Madge?
Yes, we went out and graded the road and
Was it rough?
oh, rough, ain't the word for it, all these gravel roads is rough, there's no water. We can't even, if we can grade them today and tomorrow, they'll be back just like they was. And I told her, you know, I said, there's nothing if they'll let us get the road fixed, if they give us the right of way, we'll get the road fixed.
Well, who was the lady that called about,
Did you call her back?
yeah, I called, but we've been playing phone
Okay.
tag, and I haven't talked to her.
She bought part of that property that's over on the left next to that pond.
Is that the one? we
Mr.
couldn't-
Davis, you know Mr. Davis that used to
We
live
couldn't
there,
give
that
it.
house we wouldn't give the right of way,
Yeah.
she bought part of that property, and she said she'd be willing to give right of way on it. But now I don't know who owns the back part of it. But now we had talked about doing
You gave me the name,
I gave you her number.
number.
I never got her.
I got her
name.
name. I
well, she
haven't-
didn't give me her name.
Yeah, she wouldn't give it to
didn't tell-
me, and she
wouldn't
has
give us the
called
name.
every day this week. And,
I have her name.
okay.
Okay. But she never did even give me her name.
But we have more people out there that
Oh, yeah.
we
yes,
don't
we
have
do.
easement.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No, there's several of them out there. There's probably about, I'd say 12, 14 out there.
I don't remember when I looked at it, honestly.
Okay,
So there's several.
that's all I have, Mr.
Yeah,
Chairman.
we have. Commissioner Clark, you got anything? Commissioner Hill?
I'm clear.
Anybody else have any questions or anything they need to bring to the board? Not, I'll entertain.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Got a motion by Commissioner McBee,
There you go, Eddie.
Yeah, I'll
I
second.
am too.
got a second by Commissioner Hill, all
There you
in
go,
favor,
you are.
say aye.
I've had too much fun.